sports. It's in the game.
Two countries here that perhaps rub each other up the wrong way, Alan, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit of aggro, but two teams know each other well, Martin, and normally we do get fireworks. But mainly you look at the talent out there, and so much to be excited about. It's a mouth-watering prospect, it really is.
This match will feature Argentina against England. Argentina with this lineup. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Eva Banega plays with Enzo Perez in midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. Let's have a look at the England lineup now. Ashley Young starts. Shots on here. Got in the way. Dele Alli. Jordan Henderson. Comfortable in wide areas is Ashley Young, striding forward purposefully. Jordan Henderson. Here's Dele Alli. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Dele Alli. Well, here comes the support. Perez. Angel Di Maria. Now Messi. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Messi. Now with Banega. Enzo Perez. England in possession. They've got the ball. Now Lingard. Dele Alli. Well, over 50 years since England were last world champions, but in 2017 their under-20 team became world champions and offered hope for the future.
Yeah, and you just hope that that transforms into the seniors in a few years' time. It's not always easy because it's difficult for these boys to attain a regular place in the Premier League.
Nicolas Otamendi. Mercado. Lionel Messi. Now Messi. Mercado. It's Messi. Opportunity in a wider area. Banega. Lionel Messi! Argentina, corner for them. Was a chance really of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Kane. Here's Sterling. Well, we expect Lionel Messi to be the master of the ball and probably the master of the game as well.
Well, he's obviously the man to watch and the man to mark. Interesting how the opposition do try and cope with him. I've seen him man marked out of a game before, but not many times.
Only the second English player ever to win the Golden Boot at a World Cup, the Harry Kane, following Gary Lineker, your old teammate, back in 1986.
No, I wouldn't say he enjoyed the best tournament he could possibly have done, but the fact is he's got that Golden Boot on his mantelpiece now.
Jordan Henderson. Dele Alli. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Safety first there. Angel Di Maria. It's Messi. Just working away to try and find an opening. Sterling. Here's Sterling. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Okay. They've got the ball back by that interception. Perez. Now Lingard. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. He pulled the cross really too deep for those who were ahead of the ball when it arrived. Henderson could get his cross in now. Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses, and they get it away. Here's Ali. Here's Sterling. Lingard. Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Defended well. Dele Alli. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. The shot's on! Just put off his accuracy by that defender's challenge.
Well, he can console himself with the fact he did get there first.
Enzo Perez. Picked off that pass, and now he's got the ball and a chance to create something. Now Lingard. They could pose some danger now. Sterling! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Pressed high here. Mercado.
Well, the crowd trying to G their team up here. They could have easily gone behind there.
Now Lingard. Here's Sterling. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Young. Opportunity to cross it now. He went in well. Henderson. Strike and shoots! Got in the way. Deflected behind. A clear corner.
I've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
Corner's taken. Can he finish? Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
Now, one of the keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down by his defender.
Nicholas Otamendi. Enzo Perez. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Nicolas Otamendi. Perez. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now Kane. It's Lingard. Return, guiding it through. Shot on! Lingard. And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. He will say he had to be there to score it, and that's true. But once he was there, he couldn't miss it.
Well, a lot of those defenders wondering where their goalkeeper was, but I think in this instance you can't blame him.
So England have the lead. Rojo. Angel Di Maria. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Now Messi. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined.
I think his ambition outstripped his abilities when it came to taking on the second man. And find some space here on the flanks. Okay, chance for the cross. Lingard, it's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. That is textbook from him.
Coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Restarting at 2-0. Rojo. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Young. Now Kane. Young. Well, space to get the cross in. Sterling. And in goes the header!
It's a thumping effort.
Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
How about that for a goal?
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Rojo. Eva Banega. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Mercado. Messi. Good clearance. And shoots! Off the post. Now Lingard.
Hit it well. Just needed a bit more luck with that effort.
Now Kane. Jordan Henderson. Ashley Young. Here's Harry Kane. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Now Lingard. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's Young with the ball. It's Jesse Lingard. Dele Alli. Sterling. Untidy work from Raheem Sterling. Angel Di Maria. It's Messi. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Messi. Came in with a challenge. Dele Alli. Sterling. It's Jesse Lingard. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, that's good defending. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Mercado. Mercado. It's Messi. They can counter-attack here, Eva Banega. Messi! And a chance here. And they've scored, certainly against the balance of the game, but that's one for them. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Maguire. Now Lingard. Ashley Young. Kane. Time to get the ball in. Oh, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner.
The fans starting to vent their frustration now. They've paid good money and they're feeling they're not getting good value.
And in it goes. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner, and they get it away. Intercepted well. He's coming forward with some danger. Sterling could whip it in from here. Hey. Sterling. Shot on! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. Well, then it goes. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Eva Banega. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. The shot's on! He's blocked that well. Corner given to Argentina. In goes the corner. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Dangerous ball in from Messi. Oh, surely, no, he's missed it.
Oh, that was the opportunity to get them back in this contest.
And he'll have to go back to the training ground to improve that part of his game.
I think he's just mistimed that, whatever. It's a shocking miss.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Enzo Perez. Mercado. Crossed in towards Di Maria. Off the crossbar and back into the penalty area. There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Well, the keeper might argue he had that covered because when it hits the bar or the post, that's not actually a part of the goal, is it?
Kieran Trippier towards Ashley Young. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Eva Banega. Perez. And now Messi. Eva Banega. Can find some space here on the flanks. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Enzo Perez. Neatly intercepted. Ashley Young. It's Jesse Lingard. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlets. Threads it through. Sterling coming in towards Kane. Intercepted the play. Saw the pass coming. Good distance to the clearance then. Here's Ali. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Sterling! Got to it somehow.
What a stop. That was heading right into the corner.
England's corner. Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there. It's Lingard. Shots on here. Willie Caballero, the goalkeeper. We'll be hoping for an easy game with that kind of save on a regular basis. Simple. Argentina, it's their ball, it's their throw. Rojo. Eva Banega. Great interception. Kieran Trippier. Trying to slip it through. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Eva Banega. John Stones. Dele Alli. Sterling. Henderson. Now this looks promising. That's a wonderful tackle. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. Enzo Perez. Perez. And now Messi. Well, here comes the support. Mercado. Well, he spotted the pass and cut it out. And one or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Now Lingard. Maguire. Ashley Young. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Sterling. Now Lingard. It's Messi. Messi. Gets his foot in there. Kane. Ashley Young. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Kane. And shoots! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Mercado. It's a good place to win the ball here. And the referee has communicated to the fourth official there'll be 5 added minutes. And now Messi. Messi. Bit of space to go. The shot's on! The shot gets blocked. Argentina have a corner. Taken by Messi. Oh, that's good defending. Rojo. Good reading of the play by the defender. Nicolas Otamendi. Lionel Messi. Eva Banega. It's Messi. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Opportunity in a wider area. Mercado. Messi. Eva Banega. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given.
Yeah, he's having it, no arguments. Lionel Messi.
Just too high, and it was coming down too.
It's so hard to keep these modern-day footballs down, but he very nearly managed it.
Neatly intercepted. Here's Ali. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cut. So we're halfway through what has been an interesting match, certainly intriguing, this international friendly. And what about Messi's first half, Alan?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Returned, guiding it through. Shot on! Lingard, and a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. Okay, chance for the cross. Lingard, it's in! Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Young, with space to get the cross in. Sterling, and in goes the header!
It's a thumping effort.
They can counter-attack here, Eva Banega. Messi! And a chance here. And they've scored, certainly against the balance of the game, but that's one for them. In goes the corner. That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Sterling! Got to it somehow.
What a stop. That was heading right into the corner.
Well, the second half, referee to get it underway with England leading here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Young can go in from here. Shot on! Well, that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. It's Messi. Lionel Messi. Perez. That's very good shielding of the ball. Nicolas Otamendi. Perez. Mercado. Eva Banega. Quick change of possession here. He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Kieran Trippier. Henderson. Here's Ali. Jordan Henderson. Young. It's with Harry Kane. We've got to clear it now. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Enzo Perez. Perez. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. Beyond everyone, it's a throw. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Jordan Henderson. Young. Room for the cross. Dele Alli. The shot's on. Oh, it's the post. Enzo Perez.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Well, the referee's given the free kick. Enzo Perez. Now, can he take them on? Mercado. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Enzo Perez. Now it's Banega. A chance to cut the deficit here. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. He's got his shot off now. Now that's a corner for Argentina. Swung in from the corner. And they get it away. Jordan Henderson. Gone out over the touchline. That'll be a throw to the opposition. Enzo Perez. Enzo Perez couldn't hold on to the ball. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Could really get at the opposition here. That's really well done. Good defending. Angel Di Maria. Some options now for the pass. Eva Banega. Enzo Perez. Di Maria. Well, he's cut that out well read. Well, this could be a counter-attack on, having won the ball in that tackle. Messi. Shots on here. He blocked it then. Well, he's got some room out here in the wide position. Here's Sterling. Young. An opponent around him. That's good screening of the football. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Mercado. Perez. Mercado. Mercado. Eva Banega. Could pull one back here. The shot gets blocked. Got to be. And he scores spectacularly.
Oh, good finish, no doubt, Martin. But what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
Very good game, 3-2. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. It's Jesse Lingard. He's cut it out. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Good cross into the near post. It's behind for another corner. Corner's taken. Perez. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. Kieran Trippier. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Slipping it through. Okay. Delia, and here's the shot. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. It's a really good goal from a player who prefers it with the other foot.
He does. It drives me mad sometimes when players won't take a chance on the weaker side. So fair play to him for doing that.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Rojo. Eva Banega. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Now Lingard. Kane. And he bangs it away. And now Messi. Perez. Enzo Perez. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Kane. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Lionel Messi. Enzo Perez. Attacking well here. Well, that's all they can do at the moment, concede the corners. Substitution coming up. Corner played in. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save. And keeps the ball in his grasp. Here's Sterling. Dele Alli. Now Dele Alli on the ball in a... Sterling! Coming in towards Kane. Defended well. It's become a rather defensive policy here for the team that's camped really in its own half at the moment. And that does let the opposition have free possession. They can really come at you. It's risky. Mercado. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. Rojo. Lionel Messi. Here's Sterling. Dele Alli. Here's Ali. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Sterling. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Enzo Perez. England getting the ball with good effort. Still 20 minutes to go. Room now out on the wing. Now the possibility for a cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's... And shoots! Hit the... Hey! And they've scored!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
And for England, the celebrations of a goal that I think the players, just looking at their body language, they believe the job is done.
Yeah, they're playing with a lot of freedom there, and now they can relax a little.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Angel Di Maria, Eva Banega, Lionel Messi. It's Messi. Careless there. Here's Sterling. Now Kane. Kane. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And they get it away. Now it's a corner. It's great just to show you the fans who are in such fantastic form themselves today, like the team.
Yeah, and it has been a day of celebration. The team's played well, and the fans have played more than the part.
He's put in the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Dele Alli. Walker. Jordan Henderson. And now the shot! And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Lionel Messi. Eva Banega. The shot's on! He's blocked that well. Good defending. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Crisp defending there. Good defensive clearance there. Enzo Perez. Had a go! And here's the shot. And they're in to score to reduce the deficit. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Let's see the replay now. Well, this is what we love about football, a goal fest. And we're getting it in this game in abundance. Now Lingard. Henderson. Here's Ali. Sterling. Kieran Trippier. Jordan Henderson. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Eva Banega. John Stones. Dele Alli. Rose. is Jesse Lingard. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Throw in for Argentina. Argentina ready to use a substitute. Acuna. Acuna. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. He screened the ball well there, looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. To get back in the game. It's a goal. They're checking their watches straight away. Have they got time to really get back into it? They're only one behind now. I'm sure the manager's going to switch the tactics and get them onto the front foot because they've got a chance again. Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid. Maguire. Rose. Now Kane. Now Lingard. Dele Alli. Gets his cross in. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control.
Listen to the atmosphere in here. Those fans certainly doing the bit to spur their team on for an equaliser.
Acuna. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Angel Di Maria. Acuna. Messi. To get the equaliser. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
Well, how long's it been on? 1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but he's marked his appearance here with a wonderful goal.
This is a side you just cannot write off. They keep on going.
Yeah, they're a nightmare to play against. You think you're safe, but not against this lot.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Both teams really brought their shooting boots to the match today. Kane. Kyle Walker. Here's Sterling. Room on the wing for Ali. Oh, it's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Nicolas Otamendi. Eva Banega. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Well, here we are. Look at the clock. 5 minutes left. And it's still game on. They're still level. Dele Alli. Kane. Step. Shot on! Nice goal! He could well have won the game for them. Great moment. It is a decisive moment in the match, you feel sure. England have taken the lead, their fans are celebrating here.
Oh, it's a marvellous moment for the Three Lions.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. What's the reaction going to be from Argentina to the fact that they're now trailing? Mercado. Acuna. Eva Banega. Di Maria with Banega. Now Lingard. Here's Ali. Kieran Trippier crafting the through pass. Sterling. Played away, well away from goal. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Now he can cross it. Defended well. Now Messi. Eva Banega. Mercado. Going forward well. Banega. Eva Banega. Banega! That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Jordan Henderson. Kieran Trippier. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Could he really wrap it up now? There's 5 minutes of added time. Eva Banega. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Well, it could lead to the equaliser this late on. They won't have many more chances. Oh, that's good defending. Eva Banega. Messi. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And he can take possession in his own half. Walker. Kane. And here's Harry Kane. Out wide now. Needs to be quick. It's Jesse Lingard. Kane. Done well. And now the shot! Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Eva Banega. Back into midfield for the moment for Messi. Acuna. You know, this could be the last chance for them to salvage something from this match. Di Maria. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. Good defensive clearance there. Dele Alli. Here's Sterling. The referee's brought it to a halt. It's been a good contest between two ambitious countries here, and a tight contest as well, Alan.
Yeah, and an enjoyable one, I thought. You know, both teams going at it. There was a good edge to the match. A few tackles flying about as well.
Well, every time he plays, he's really under the microscope these days, Raheem Sterling. How did he do in this game, Alan Smith?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, as for him, his performance, very good. From a personal point of view, the manager will be delighted with him to score 2 goals. But really, it's the result that matters to these guys, and he's a loser today. Could pull one back here. The shot gets... Two countries here that perhaps rub each other up the wrong way, Alan, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little bit of aggro, but two teams know each other well, Martin, and normally we do get fireworks. But mainly you look at the talent out there, and so much to be excited about. It's a mouth-watering prospect, it really is.
This match will feature Argentina against England. Starting 11 now for Argentina. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Eva Banega plays with Enzo Perez in midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. Let's have a look at the England lineup now. Ashley Young starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Dele Alli starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Raheem Sterling starts up top with Harry Kane. Jordan Henderson. Dele Alli. Dele Alli threads it through. Kane the target. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Angel Di Maria. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Well, the opposition have repositioned now, but they've still got the ball, the attacking team. Mercado. John Stones. Maguire. Here's Ali. It's Jesse Lingard. Kieran Trippier. Good interception there. Out into the wide areas now. Enzo Perez. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Harry Kane. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Nicolas Otamendi. Lionel Messi. It's Messi. Giving the ball away now. Dele Alli. Kieran Trippier. And they get it away. And now Messi. Lionel Messi. Eva Banega. Angel Di Maria. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Perez. Taking on the defenders. England getting the ball with good effort. Ashley Young. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Mercado. And now Messi. Enzo Perez. Henderson. It's Jesse Lingard. Young. Can whip it in now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner's taken. Good stop by the goalkeeper. It's Messi. Perez. Now Messi. Angel Di Maria. Di Maria, so dangerous in these wide positions. Time to get the ball in. Must take the lead here. He's made the save. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Here's Ali. Now Lingard. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Eva Banega. Enzo Perez. Angel Di Maria. Referee's going to take action here. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Oh, one or two people in the crowd howling for him to be punished for that. Certainly didn't get the ball.
Still heading for goal.
He did well to get to the ball first. It's the best I can say.
Well, he has missed it. What an invitation to spurn, Alan.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the ball in, but just didn't time it properly and it's gone wide.
Walker, Kieran Trippier. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Opportunity in a wider area. Kay. Unmarked in the middle. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. How about that for a goal?
The defenders seemed to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So in front here are England. Rojo. Now Messi. Angel Di Maria. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Sterling. Coming on strong. And looking to play their way through now. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Here's Harry Kane. Enzo Perez. Mercado. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Delivered into the box. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his teammates arriving in the middle. Corner swung in, cleared away by the defender. They set it up well for the cross. Enzo Perez. Defended well. Dele Alli. Ashley Young. Now Lingard. Kieran Trippier. Probing the pass. Sterling. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Kieran Trippier. Out into the wide areas now. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Angel Di Maria. Well, it was a foul, and he's given the free kick. Enzo Perez. Banega. Di Maria. Now he can cross it. Di Maria. Enzo Perez. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Can go in from here. Coming up now, a corner. The ball's just deflected behind for that. And in it goes. Mercado. Banega. Strong challenge. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Suddenly it's become more about control and care rather than speed. Mercado. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Sterling. Here's Ali. That's very good shielding of the ball. Dele Alli. Here's Sterling. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. Here's Ali. He could get a cross in here. Foul by Enzo Perez. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right. He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Well, that's good defending. Behind for the corner for England. Corner's taken. Kyle Walker. Dele Alli. Now the shot! Really stretched to make the save. Top class. It's a corner coming up yet again. Swung in from the corner. Hey! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. That is textbook from him.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
Restarting at 2-0. Rojo. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Here goes Messi. It's Jesse Lingard. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Kyle Walker. Here's Walker. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. He could cross it from here. Good defensive clearance there. Mercado. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Angel Di Maria is the target for the cross. Cleared away by the defender. Chance to put it in the box from here. Intercepted well. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Dele Alli. Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali. Young. Maybe he'll cross it here. He's got his shot off now. And that shot's blocked. Sterling. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop. Great save that, wasn't it? I think we all thought that was going to be in.
Sterling. Trying to turn over the play here. Mercado. Enzo Perez. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Perez. Enzo Perez. Comes in with a tackle. To Young. Ashley Young. John Stones. Here's Ali. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Quick change of possession here. Enzo Perez. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Angel Di Maria. Perez. Eva Banega. Mercado. Mercado. Now Kane, making sure there's no turnover. To Young. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. He's got some room out here in the wide position. And they've got it away from the danger. It's Young with the ball. Ashley Young. Mercado. Banega. Messi. Eva Banega. And here's the shot. Good work by the goalkeeper. Dele Alli. Argentina, it's their ball, it's their throw. Enzo Perez. Perez. My first World Cup, Alan, as a commentator, 1978 in Argentina, won by Argentina, and I'll never forget the outpourings of joy. And shoots! Bounce back off the post.
I think the woodwork's still shaking, Martin, from that effort a few seconds ago.
Enzo Perez. Eva Banega. Enzo Perez. And now Messi. In comes the challenge. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Ashley Young. Ashley Young crossing. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Young. Chance to cross it. Challenges for the ball. Good interception. Here's Ali. That's gone out for a goal kick. Well, unusually for Lionel Messi, he's not really in the game at this point.
Well, with his team losing, they will want to get the ball into him much more than they have so far.
Ball given away by Di Maria. It's Jesse Lingard. He's comfortable in wide areas. Is Ashley Young. Lionel Messi. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Stones. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Mercado. He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Now Lingard. It's Young with the ball. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Good skill and strength to hold off the challenger. Kane. That's very good shielding of the ball. And here's Young. Here's Sterling. Cutting in now. Just got a bit of the ball, I think. If he hadn't, it would have been a penalty. Eva Banega. Couldn't keep it. Now Lingard. Dele Alli. And here's Young. It's Lingard. And now a throw-in. Now Lingard. Young. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Perez. Enzo Perez. They've got the ball back by that interception. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Kieran Trippier. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Enzo Perez. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Put in from the wide area. Defended well. Yeah, it's gone out of play and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. It's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Enzo Perez going forward well. And now the shot! That is a fantastic goal.
A goal from Perez, and the keeper's diving to his left, but he's beaten by sheer power there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And we restart the game 2-1. Here's Ali. Maguire. Dele Alli. It's Jesse Lingard. To Young. Now Kane. Dele Alli. Angel Di Maria. Kyle Walker. Jordan Henderson. Ashley Young. Maybe the cross. Lingard. Dele Alli. Kane. And shoots! Good block. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Maguire. Dele Alli. Comes in with a tackle. England's free kick.
He might just try and catch the keeper unawares with a shot, maybe hope for a deflection.
He's blocked that well. Got it away from the danger, no problem. Got the ball back. Mercado. Lionel Messi. Enzo Perez. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Now Messi. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Proper tackle, that. Oh, that's good defending. Let's fly! Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because intriguing and at times inspiration in this friendly fixture at half-time, there's just the 1 goal in it.
Yeah, and it's also been a bit of a tactical battle at times, the two teams cancelling each other out, but the one team ahead, and probably deservedly so.
The referee's going to take action here. England certainly held the edge in the first half. They hold the lead. Second half about to start. 4 on the ball, Dele Alli. Crossed by Di Maria. Defended well. And that's a corner Argentina's way. Raheem Sterling to the fore in the first half.
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
Taken by Messi. Cleared away by the defender. Nicolas Otamendi. Eva Banega. Perez. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. It's Young with the ball. Harry Kane going out wide to get the ball. And they get it away. That's an England corner. Put the corner in the middle. Put away, but Kane! Willie Caballero, the goalkeeper, will be hoping for an easy game with that kind of save on a regular basis. Simple. Enzo Perez. Lionel Messi. And they've spread it out wide here. Strong challenge. Jordan Henderson. Henderson. Now Lingard. Henderson. It's Jesse Lingard. Ashley Young trying to give some width to the play here. He could cross it now. Ashley Young crossing. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch.
The crowd sensing momentum here. They want to see their team make the most of it.
Swung in from the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Here's Ali. Dele Ali. Henderson. Hey, that's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Into the attacking third. Ali! They have scored. They do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. They all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Rojo. Angel Di Maria. Eva Banega. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. He's got support here. Messi. And now Messi. Banega. Using his physical power to protect the ball. He's got a chance to cross. Crossed in towards Di Maria. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. It's Jesse Lingard. Quick change of possession here. Lionel Messi. Angel Di Maria. Eva Banega. Kane. It's Jesse Lingard. Young. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Lionel Messi. Spotted that well and intercepted. Here's Young. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. England to have a free kick here. Delivered quickly. Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of him.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but, well, that goalie had other ideas.
Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Nicolas Otamendi. Perez. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Could be in trouble here after that earlier card. Intercepted well. Threading it through. In on the goalkeeper. Just the keeper to beat. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Cleared away, well away from goal. He's trying to catch the player in possession. Eva Banega. Perez. Mercado. He screened the ball well there. Maybe took his eye off the ball. John Stones. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Here's Sterling. Sterling. Cut out the pass. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. England in possession. Great ball from Messi. Di Maria! It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly is not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance.
Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Nicholas Otamendi. Mercado. It's looking good, this move. Got possession, and they might just catch the opposition moving out. They can break here. Jordan Henderson. Henderson. Ashley Young. Maguire. John Stones. Good vision here. Kane. Going forward well. In powerfully there. And now Messi. Perez. Eva Banega. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Perez. Taking on the defenders. Good challenge. It's Young with the ball. Kane. Now Lingard. There's good progress with this attack. That's safely away. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Here's Harry Kane. Now Lingard. Room now out on the wing. Room for the cross. Dele Alli. To Henderson. Looking for teammates in the middle. Defended well. Eva Banega. Angel Di Maria. Lionel Messi. It's Messi. Di Maria in the middle, they're looking for him. And they get it away. Jordan Henderson. Walker. Henderson. Throw in to come. Dele Alli. Spotted that well and intercepted. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Henderson. Can really get at the opposition here. Nicholas Otamendi.
The natives are not happy with what they're seeing. Their team standing off the opposition, giving them far too much respect.
Mercado. He's got a chance to cross. Neatly intercepted. And he bangs it away. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Perez. Striding forward, purposefully. Shots on here. They have to do better than that to beat Pickford. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Henderson. Young. Well, then it goes. And scores! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Came close, the goalkeeper actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Lionel Messi. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Rose. Kieran Trippier. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It's Lingard. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. And it's back for a corner again. Corner swung in. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Sloppy work, really. Dele Alli. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just doing this as a tactic, it's hard to understand at the moment because... Shot on! That's a wonderful save at full stretch. Well, the corner count rises and rises. In goes the corner. Oh, that's good defending. Dele Alli. Lingard. Jordan Henderson. With Dele Alli. Rose. The cross is long towards the back post. And he's put it away beautifully. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Rojo. Eva Banega. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Time for a substitution. Now Lingard. Henderson. Put into the middle. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. Here's Sterling. Here's Ali. He screened the ball well there. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Cleared away by the defender. Dele Alli. On to Henderson. Dele Alli. Kieran Trippier. Henderson. Kane. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner. Harry Kane is the player to be substituted, Alan.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
Corner played in. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. It's Lingard. Yet another corner. Well, they're cheering them across the finishing line, aren't they? Job almost done by the players.
Yeah, almost done. They can't afford to relax, but these fans are pretty confident.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Dele Alli. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. Acuna. And the manager's going to make a change here. Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's Jesse Lingard. Now Marcus Rashford. Danny Rose. Maguire. Here's Ali. Kieran Trippier. Rashford, the target for that cross. And they've got a man out wide. Defended well. Sterling. He's got his shot off now. A real miscue here. And the replacement is for Raheem Sterling. He's being substituted now.
Pleasure to be here to see it, Martin. And he'll be grabbing that match ball at the end of this match.
Henderson. Walker. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Ali steered in very classily. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Trying to steer it through. Opportunity here. I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Jordan Henderson. Maguire. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Good clearance. It's out. It'll be a throw. Jordan Henderson. Now Lingard. Well, that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending. Henderson. Rashford. Rose. In with the header and a goal! Great power with the header. Excellently placed. Fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
And here is another angle on that goal. There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. It's Jesse Lingard. Danny Rose. Now Lingard. Rose. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Dele Alli. They've set it up well for the cross. Jordan Henderson. Here's Dele Alli. Going forward well. They've become pass masters, really, this group. And now the shot! Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this at this particular level, but so one-sided.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Well, they're in a good position here. Acuna. Messi. Shots on here. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
He could cross it from here. Banega can really get at the opposition here.
That save, you know, we've just seen, it could go down as the save of the season. It was that good.
Can find some space here on the flanks. It's Jamie Vardy. He's got his shot off now. Defender's done very well to clear that. Eva Banega. Walker. Henderson. Eva Banega. And here's the shot. Tried to find the winning ticket in the raffle, but a couple of numbers short.
Yes, he took it early, though.
Acuna. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Well, that's it. It's over, this international friendly fixture. And a big win.
Well, it was a cakewalk, really, wasn't it? And it was so easy. It was untrue. It's not often you see that happen, and I wasn't expecting it, I must admit.
It's a friendly between two countries that have a real rivalry. No love lost between them at all. And we should expect, Alan, a firecracker of a match.
I think so. Two giants of the world game, and so many fantastic talents in both of these sides.
This match will feature Argentina against England. Argentina with this lineup. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Eva Banega plays with Enzo Perez in midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. This is the selection from the England manager. Ashley Young starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Jordan Henderson plays with Dele Alli in the centre of the park. Raheem Sterling starts, trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Henderson. Here's Ali. It's Jesse Lingard. Kieran Trippier. Jordan Henderson. Slip through. Sterling. Lingard. Well, he put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. And they've taken the lead here. I don't think the scorer could have asked for better service from the wide area. Gave him that chance, which he converted into the goal.
Well, all strikers depend to a certain extent on service, particularly service from out wide, and that was top draw.
So England have the lead. Rojo. Here's Harry Kane. Kieran Trippier. And here they are on the attack. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Kieran Trippier. Henderson. Clever feet there to go inside his man. Young. Maybe he'll cross it here. Ali! Comes out off the goalkeeper. Attacking now. Now Lingard. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. It's offside. Nicolas Otamendi. Perez. Mercado. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Perez. It's Messi. Messi. Banega! Picked up easily by Pickford. Here's Ali. Lovely ball from Ali. Sterling. Sterling! Oh, it's a great goal! Goalkeeper is annoyed with himself because he did get a piece of it.
Not quite enough. I mean, it's half a hand, wasn't it? But it was well struck and too fierce for him.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Rojo. Angel Di Maria. Maguire. It's a very good interception. Kane slips it through. Sterling. Oh, Sterling! Still heading for goal.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. That's the best I can say.
Lionel Messi. Mercado. Mercado. Perez. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Kieran Trippier. Little piece of interplay between the two. Hey. Shot on! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. And he bangs it away. Here's Ali. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass. Referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Angel Di Maria, Kyle Walker. Henderson. Now Lingard. Ashley Young. It's Jesse Lingard. Good challenge. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Enzo Perez. Lionel Messi. Great ball from Messi. It's a good piece of defending to stop the supply into the centre. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Doing well to keep the ball. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. And now Messi. Lionel Messi. On the attack here. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And shoots! Well, they're not out of reach yet, are they? If he'd taken this chance, they would have been right back in the game.
Yeah, it wasn't a glaring miss, was it? It was a decent effort, not far away. How many more chances might they create in this game, though?
Mercado. Lionel Messi. Messi. Perez. He's got his shot off now. And he takes it on. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Quite an effort from that distance. Just got it too high.
Yeah, it would have been a worldie, that, and he's capable of it, but not today.
Now Lingard. It's Jesse Lingard. Ashley Young. Little private game between the two of them. Maybe he'll cross it here. Sterling. Out in front of goal. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Crafting the through pass. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Enzo Perez. Now with Di Maria. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with a connection either.
Now Lingard. Henderson. Some options now for the pass. Jordan Henderson towards Ashley Young. Hit in hard and low. It comes out off the goalkeeper. And they've got it away from the danger.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top draw, that save.
Young. Corner now for England. Well, here comes the corner. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt. The shot's on! Corner for England. Corner swung in, opting to punch that corner away. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Perez. Eva Banega. Perez. Angel Di Maria. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Kieran Trippier. Kane, poor on the ball. Rojo. Mercado. Mercado. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Cleverly done. Sterling. Kane. Chance to get the ball in the box. Shot on! Not frightened at going for goal from a tight angle there.
Yeah, it was tight, but he caught it well. Not a bad effort.
Perez. Nicholas Otamendi. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. It's looking good, this move. Lionel Messi. Di Maria. That looked promising and then broke down. Eva Banega. Could get his cross in now. Mercado trying to pick out Messi. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Lionel Messi. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Oh, that's good defending. Here's Sterling. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Angel Di Maria. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Came in with a challenge. Walker. Jordan Henderson. Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali. Now Kane. They've set it up well for the cross. Poor on the ball, Sterling here. Kieran Trippier. Henderson. Well, space to get the cross in. Dele Alli. Kane. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to fill the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Great interest back in England, of course. Delirium, really, with the World Cup progress. Only England's third ever World Cup semi-final. And they got through to that stage earlier on by winning a World Cup penalty shootout. Historic moment.
Yeah, and that's got to do them good going forward into the next few tournaments. The fact that they have got that off their backs now, got to give them confidence.
It's Messi. Ashley Young. It's Jesse Lingard. Ashley Young. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Maguire. Here's Ali. Here's Harry Kane. Kane. Can he clear his lines now? Enzo Perez. And now Messi. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And here's the shot. Oh, it's put in by Messi!
Oh, the little magician does it again. What an absolute privilege it is to watch this boy.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And we restart the game 2-1. Maguire. Now Kane. Angel Di Maria.
It's Messi.
Messi. In quickly. So they can regroup now at a goal kick. Now Lingard. Kane. Nicolas Otamendi. Lionel Messi.
It's Messi.
Banega. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Kyle Walker. Now Lingard. Probing pass. In towards Ali. Cleared away, well away from goal. Here's Walker. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Eva Banega. Dele Alli. And now he's looking for some support. He's got his shot off now. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Has to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here. Henderson. Dele Alli. Jordan Henderson. Here's Raheem Sterling. Sterling! Shot on! It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
Just read the intentions of the opposition. Pass threaded through. Jordan Henderson. Ashley Young. Henderson. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Eva Banega. And the referee embarrassed. I think that's the best way to describe it. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. And they've got a man out wide. Lingard coming in towards Kane. Could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. And we'll start again with a goal kick. Now Kane. Jordan Henderson. Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene. Maguire. Stones. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Dele Alli. Attacking now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Eva Banega. Here's Young. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Lingard! Great chance to get a greater hold on the game.
They might just live to regret that miss.
Kyle Walker. It's Jesse Lingard. Kieran Trippier, supporting player alongside. He went in well. Rojo. Eva Banega.
Now Messi.
Lionel Messi. Mercado. Threading it through.
Messi. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Henderson.
Dele Alli. Here's Sterling. Here's Ali.
It's Young with the ball.
No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing.
Kane. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. Here's Harry Kane. Striding forward, purposefully.
And they've got it away from the danger.
Sterling. Henderson. With Walker. Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. That looked really threatening, but in the end, it was a bit of a damp squib because no one could connect with the cross. Lingard! But it's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
The quality of the cross deserved a better finish, Alan.
I almost think he thought he'd scored before the ball actually came for him. He was too casual.
Comes to get it to feet. He's come rather deep to do that, the main striker. It's a good cross. Oh, that's good defending. Probing with the pass. Crossed in towards Di Maria. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Lionel Messi. Room now out on the wing. Defended well. Mercado. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Here's Ali.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Now Messi.
Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Darting infield now. Stones. These two countries going at it hammer and tongs, this battle. Well, the second half, referee to get it underway with England leading here. He's cut that out well read. In behind the defenders. And he scored! He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
Let's see the replay now.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Lionel Messi. Here's a chance to attack. Chance to put it in the box from here. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Perez.
Mercado.
Enzo Perez. Angel Di Maria is the target for the cross.
He's got his head to it and scored. Really very good header, great technique, worthy goal.
He's always on the move in the box, this lad. And we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Plenty of goals here today, 3-2. Kyle Walker. Now Kane. Dele Alli. It's Jesse Lingard.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Perez. Lionel Messi. Angel Di Maria. There's some potential in this move. And that's dealt with the problem. Argentina, it's their ball, it's their throw.
Mercado.
Throw in for Argentina.
Lionel Messi. Crossed by Messi.
Wonderful save. And the decision is a corner here. Short corner designed to move the opposition around in the middle.
It's a corner again.
A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really.
In goes the corner. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Henderson, a good control under pressure. Nicolas Otamendi. Here's Ali. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Perez. Lionel Messi. Eva Banega. Angel Di Maria. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Argentina's throw. Eva Banega. Henderson. Sterling.
A header on target, but
Never looking as though it was going to get the better of this goalkeeper.
No, he's under a bit of pressure to head the ball and didn't really get the direction at all on it.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Now Lingard. Henderson. It's Jesse Lingard. Jordan Henderson. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
And they get it away.
Mercado. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. It's Jesse Lingard. Jordan Henderson. Walker.
It's a challenge for the attacking team here against a mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Enzo Perez.
Room now out on the wing. Perez. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Now Lingard. And now the ball back with Argentina. Eva Banega.
That's good movement forward here.
Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Here's Ali. Perez.
Threads it through.
Angel Di Maria is the target for the cross.
He's met that so sweetly on the volley.
Well, he's met it so flush, it's untrue. It's flew into the net.
And that's a goal then for Argentina.
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
Both teams really brought their shooting boots to the match today.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Dele Alli. Here's Harry Kane. Here's Ali. Sterling. And now the ball back with Argentina.
Enzo Perez.
Perez.
It's Messi. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack.
Here's Walker. Here's Ali. Hey! Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. He can cross it now. Kyle Walker. Henderson. Sterling. Hit the bar! That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Hey! Challenges for the ball.
How unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
Jordan Henderson. Henderson. Here's Ali. Here's Young. Ashley Young crossing.
Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross.
Lingard. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Mercado. Enzo Perez.
Eva Banega.
Now Messi. He screened the ball well there.
Jordan Henderson.
Well, they used the full. Raheem Sterling steers it through. Dele Alli.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Well, that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending.
Kieran Trippier.
Here's Ali. Jordan Henderson. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. Kane! An attack from Argentina.
That's top tackling, and he's really strong in that area. Jordan Henderson.
Di Maria in the middle, they're looking for him. Cleared away, well away from goal. Enzo Perez. The shot's on! Henderson. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Lionel Messi.
Now Messi. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Eva Banega. Angel Di Maria.
Messi. Now the shot! Well, he's in again, but not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Now Lingard.
Henderson. Dele Alli. Sterling. Goal! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most, because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
What's the reaction going to be from Argentina to the fact that they're now trailing?
Rojo. And 20 minutes to go.
Kieran Trippier. Now Lingard.
Just to check on the weather for you.
Was never in doubt the game, but certainly the players will be pleased that some of the puddles that looked as though they might be appearing have disappeared.
Yeah, more of a drizzle, I think, after the downpour. But it will have quickened up the pace of the ball across the surface when the rain really fell.
Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. It's Lingard.
Kyle Walker.
Kane. He's got his shot off now. All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Angel Di Maria. Eva Banega.
Lovely, incisive pass. Messi whipped in from the wide area. What a good way to score.
Oh, that was schoolboy stuff. Having just scored, they concede at the other end. Lack of concentration.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
Another angle on it here. Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen. Walker. Now Lingard. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. That will help ease the pressure. Here's Walker. Dele Alli. Walker. Here's Ali. Sterling. Just with a chance to go into the lead now. Dele Alli scores here, and like most things he does, he's got an air of grace about him.
For first time, he gives neither defender nor goalkeeper a prayer when it finishes bottom right.
And here is another angle on that goal. What's the reaction going to be from Argentina to the fact that they're now trailing? Mercado. He'll link the play from this sort of area. Leo Messi. Angel Di Maria. Eva Banega. Good challenge here. Dele Alli. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. He's given it away. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi.
Well, you can't knock these fans. They're doing everything possible to get behind their team here.
Kieran Trippier. Here's Dyer. Sterling. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Lionel Messi. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Lionel Messi. Crossed by Messi. He works so hard on his heading, he needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
The quality of the cross deserved a better finish, Alan.
I almost think he thought he'd scored before the ball actually came to him. He was too casual.
Always great expectations for England from their fans. Of course, England with such a great ball. Messi. Banega. And here's the shot. Hit it hard, but not very true. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well-deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Eva Banega. Acuna. Kane. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Defended well. Angel Di Maria. Here could be an opportunity. They've won the ball. It's Messi. Rojo. Eva Banega. Acuna. It's Eric Dyer. Maguire. Ashley Young. Here's Dyer. Here's Sterling. Ashley Young. Pass threaded through. Sterling. He's aimed for the far post here. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
And in it goes. And they get it away. It's Eric Dyer. Could have played him in, but in the end, the goalkeeper relieved that he didn't. Eva Banega. Enzo Perez. Here we go into the last 5 minutes of regulation time, and they lead by 1. It's the danger that Messi produces. Enzo Perez! And the header just over.
Always seemed to be on the stretch for that. Couldn't quite get above it.
Oh, he should have kept it down, really, Alan.
Well, that was all he had to do. If he had kept it down, it was a certain goal.
Walker. Vardy. Here's Sterling. It's Jesse Lingard using his physical power to protect the ball. It's looking good, this move. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the... Shot on! It's Jesse Lingard. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
Di Maria. Acuna. Banega. Enzo Perez. And shoots! And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Argentina have a corner, and that still could represent a chance for them. It's Messi's corner, not able to take full advantage of a good position. Eva Banega. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Angel Di Maria. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Lionel Messi! Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice firm connection, unlucky.
Kyle Walker. Kane. Vardy. Here's Dyer. Rojo. Well, the ball has gone up to show 5 minutes of added time. Here's Dyer. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Enzo Perez. Can find some space here on the flanks. And now Messi. Has gone behind for a corner here for Argentina. In goes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now Kane. Spotted that well and intercepted.
Well, that will be the goalkeeper's ball, as they tried to get a runner in behind the opposition's defensive line.
It's Eric Dyer. Here's Sterling. Walker. Sterling. Brady.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Nicolas Otamendi. Enzo Perez. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. It's Eric Dyer.
Proper tackle, that.
Eva Banega. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
It's Jamie, incisive pass. Sterling.
Now the possibility for a cross. Well, it could lead to the equaliser. This late on, they won't have many more chances.
Well, it's full-time. It's been an international friendly fixture for you, and a good competitive one, with just the one-goal margin for victory.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a tight one. There's not much to separate the two, and that's how it panned out.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking. And here's the shot. Oh, put in by Messi!
Oh, the little magician does it again. What an absolute privilege it is to watch this boy.
These two countries have a bit of a history of rivalry, don't they?
They do, going back many, many years, and you normally get a couple of feisty clashes out on this pitch today. But what we have got as well, we have to emphasise, is some marvellous talent.
This match will feature Argentina against England. Starting 11 now for Argentina. Willy Caballero starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Eva Banega plays with Enzo Perez in midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. This is the England side today. Ashley Young starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Dele Alli starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Raheem Sterling starts up top with Harry Kane. Now Lingard. Young. Here's Ali. Kane. Young. Room for the cross. Must take the lead here. It's a gift for them. It's an own goal.
When it comes to the territory, he had no choice. He had to play the ball, but it's ended up in the back of his own net.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Here's Sterling. Kane. Sterling. Return to Kane. And now the ball back with Argentina. Sterling. A low ball into the box. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Dele Alli. Now Lingard. Henderson. Here's Sterling. And shoots! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Henderson. Here's Ali. Here's Sterling. Kane. Doing well to keep the ball. This one's gone. Because the assistant flagged for offside. It's Messi. Mercado. We've given it straight to the opposition. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. Now Kane. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Dele Alli. And they've got it away from the danger. Kieran Trippier. Jordan Henderson. Now Messi. Eva Banega. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Here's Ali. Here's Sterling. Ashley Young. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Jordan probing pass. You can see the deflection there. Corner. In goes the corner. Now Messi. Perez. Angel Di Maria. Now Dele Alli on the ball in a wider position maybe. And the ball knocked away long. Dele Alli. Lingard. And here's the shot. That was close. And well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Perez. Enzo Perez. Lionel Messi. Now Messi. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Enzo Perez. Cleverly done. Di Maria. Chance for the cross. Ball given away by Di Maria. Here's Ali. Intercepted well. Yes, shot on! Saved it. Corner now. It's Messi's corner. He's put it out. It's gone out for a corner. Short corner. Pressure really on yet another corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. It's Jesse Lingard. Ashley Young.
There's some potential in this move.
Mercado. Nicholas Otamendi. On the move and able to cut out the pass. It's Jesse Lingard. It's Lingard. Jordan Henderson. He's got his shot off now. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
They can spread the play now. Eva Banega. Free kick given by the referee for England. Dele Alli. Kane slips it through. Dele Alli. Kane, can he carve out? Kane! A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Mercado. Lionel Messi. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Ashley Young. Here's Harry Kane. Henderson. Kane. I don't know whether the manager's told them to do this, but they're just defending deep and saying to the opposition, you can have the ball, you're not going to hurt us. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Jordan Henderson. Kieran Trippier. This could lead to a chance. Oh, he's through. Sterling swings it into the middle. Good defensive clearance there. Sterling. Kane the target. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Kyle Walker. Sterling. Kieran Trippier. Threads it through. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. Yeah, he's having a little go at his teammate. He did want that pass earlier.
Angel Di Maria. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase.
Oh, too early, offside.
Lionel Messi. Enzo Perez. Trying to find a way. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper turns it over. It's a corner. Taken by Messi. Chance to cross. And shoots!
He did look at ball corner. Maybe the setup wasn't right in the middle, Alan.
No, he just seemed to stop it, really. Didn't catch it cleanly.
Lionel Messi. It's a very good interception.
That's a great clearance.
Henderson.
In with a chance. Dele Alli with Raheem. Now the shot. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Out into the wide areas now. Mercado. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well.
Ashley Young. It's Jesse Lingard. Ashley Young.
There's some potential in this move. And this will be a goal kick.
Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Well, I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one. Perez.
Rojo.
Enzo Perez.
Eva Banega. Angel Di Maria.
He's got his shot off now. He's way off target. Enzo Perez. And they've spread it out wide here.
Mercado. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Banega!
Couldn't keep it down. Jordan Henderson.
It's Jesse Lingard. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Shot on! Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Perez.
Enzo Perez.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Here's Sterling.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Sterling.
Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses. Pushed onto the frame of the goal.
That would be a throw.
Well, the keeper's just kept his team in this match. He could have been all over it. That one would have gone in. You know?
Goalkeeper opts to punch. Lingard. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well.
Lionel Messi.
It's Messi. Saw that coming and intercepted. Maguire.
Lionel Messi.
And now Messi.
Perez.
Can really get at the opposition here. Messi. Shots on here.
He's missed the target by some distance in the end.
A lot of concern, I think, for the Argentine football fans about what was going on in the squad during the tournament in Russia. The players perhaps not happy with the coach. A lot, again, dependent on Leo Messi. They scraped through dramatically against Nigeria. It fell apart again against France.
Yeah, it did. There was clearly something not quite right there. The coach, Sampaoli, didn't seem to have the authority that you would need to have. And it was probably a tournament to forget for them.
Enzo Perez. Got the opposite and shoots!
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Swung in from the corner. And they get it away. Dele Alli. Jordan Henderson. Intercepted well. Angel Di Maria. Some options now for the pass.
Ball given away by Di Maria.
Kieran Trippier. Here's Ali. Incisive pass. Sterling. Well, Harry Kane on the radar for the crosses. This might be dangerous from the corner. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Lionel Messi.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Now Lingard, probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Ashley Young crossing. Played away, well away from goal. Eva Banega.
Lionel Messi.
Angel Di Maria. Banega got the ball back in his own penalty area though. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Ali. Threading it through. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Just failed to look across the line.
Mercado.
Now Messi.
Lionel Messi. Di Maria. He's got his shot off now. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
It's Jesse Lingard. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Mercado.
Enzo Perez.
Nicolas Otamendi. Mercado. Now Lingard. Here's Ali. Dele Alli threads it through. Keeper goes with a fist here.
There's 5 minutes of added time.
Now Messi.
Did well, stuck out the foot and cut off the pass.
Sterling.
Henderson.
Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Angel Di Maria. Eva Banega.
It's Messi.
Messi. England getting the ball with good effort.
Kane.
Kane slips it through. Put through, Raheem Sterling. Sterling! Goodness me, it's hit the post. Angel Di Maria.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
England in possession. They've got the ball. Mercado.
Now Messi.
Eva Banega. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Free kick here.
He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender. He let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it. There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Really whipped that in. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Di Maria!
Picked up easily by Pickford.
Henderson. Here's Ali. Oh, he's through. Real chance now.
Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Well, here we are at half-time, and there's just the one goal in it on the scoreline, so it's been a good contest.
It has been, and not much to separate the two teams, really. The one side took the chance, and it's been a few chances, in all fairness.
Young, room for the cross.
Must take the lead here.
That's a gift for them. It's an own goal. Messi. Shot on. Saved it. Corner now. Trying to find a way. England certainly held the edge in the first half. They hold the lead. Second half about to start. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Henderson! It's bounced back off the bar.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
Angel Di Maria. Into the attacking third. Eva Banega.
And here's the shot.
Dele Alli. Now Lingard.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Kieran Trippier. Sterling. Jordan Henderson. Here's Sterling.
Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Punched away by the keeper.
Perez. It's Jesse Lingard.
Kane.
Here's Sterling.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Enzo Perez.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw.
Enzo Perez.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Ashley Young. It's Jesse Lingard. Sterling. Now Kane. Kieran Trippier. Dele Alli. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Lionel Messi, his first half performance, Alan?
Yeah, shaking his head. He hasn't got himself a goal. Did hit the woodwork in a position where he perhaps should have done better.
Untidy work. Sterling. Here's Harry Kane. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Mercado. Di Maria. Oh, it could... Gonna try his luck. That was a good chance to get level here.
Well, it certainly was. Good move too, and give him another chance. I think he might take it.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Well, space to get the cross in. Kane! Well, he scored! It's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point. Sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, I wonder whether the goalkeeper will blame himself for this, but it looked a good finish, even though he did get a touch.
Yeah, he's getting a few stares off his defenders. They thought he should have done better.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Rojo. Eva Banega. Lionel Messi. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now he can cross it. He's got his shot off now. He's hit the frame of the goal. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. The shot's on. He blocked it then. Looking a problem until... Oh, he's way off target. Now Messi. Lionel Messi. Angel Di Maria. Enzo Perez. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Break quickly when they get possession. Sterling. Hey, good vision here. Young. And shoots! Poor effort, too high. Throw in for Argentina. Lionel Messi. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Sterling. Proper tackle, that. Great ball from Messi. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
To Young.
Banega. Read the play well.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30...
Sterling. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. They've lost the ball, and a counter-attack could be there.
Henderson. It's Jesse Lingard. The confidence that this guy is showing in possession of the ball today.
He's showing his class. He's a top-class competitor, and he's coming to the fore out there.
Enzo Perez.
Angel Di Maria. Came in with a challenge. Stones. Walker. Kyle Walker. Henderson. Kane.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Kieran Trippier. Here's Harry Kane. Opportunity to cross it now.
Lingard.
Towards Ashley Young.
And that's going to be a goal kick.
Well, this fullback has covered every blade of grass on either side of the pitch. He's not going to quite go the distance here. But what an energetic performance, eye-catching.
Yeah, and he's had the measure completely of his winger today. He's had him in his pocket, and that winger will be pleased to see the back of him.
Dele Alli. Here's Sterling.
It's Lingard.
Rose.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. Doing well to keep the ball. Challenges for the ball. Maguire.
Stones. Rose.
Enzo Perez.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Sterling. Rose.
Now, can he take them on? That cross came from Danny Rose. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision. No wonder these fans are upset. Their team can't get hold of the ball. No chance, no sign at the moment of troubling the opposition's goal.
Mercado.
Opportunity in a wider area.
Trying to pick out Di Maria.
Good defensive clearance there.
Henderson. Danny Rose.
Trying to slip it through. It's a good cross. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
And now Messi. Enzo Perez.
Angel Di Maria.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Sterling.
Shots on! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner given. He's put in the corner. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We all love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Eva Banega.
And now Messi. Sloppy work, really.
Here's Ali. Lingard. Rose. Delia.
Real opening now. Goalkeeper got to it somehow.
Any keeper would be better at that one.
That will be a corner. Put the corner in the middle.
Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
It's given away.
Kieran Trippier.
And he gives it back to him. And they're stopped in their tracks by a raised flag from the assistant.
Well, I thought, you know, he timed his run perfectly there, but no, they kept a good straight line and they caught him.
Jordan Henderson. It's Jesse Lingard.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Angel Di Maria.
Rojo. It's Messi. And now Messi.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. That's a good spot by the defender.
Dele Alli.
And shoots!
And there it is, the goal.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Mercado.
Enzo Perez. It's Messi. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Opening them up with a through pass. Just the keeper to beat. Wow, that was close. It was a real drive too. Flipped off the frame of the goal, I think.
Well, he's well known for striking the ball cleanly. He certainly did there. Centimetres away from scoring.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Just lost the ball there, Jordan Henderson. And now Messi.
Eva Banega. Bit of space. The shot's on! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
It's going to be a change here for Argentina.
It's Jesse Lingard. Rose. Probing pass. Rashford, he's through. He's got his shot off now. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper, but he's denied him.
Oh, he's such a good keeper in these situations, you know, he's very cool, and he got his angles absolutely correct there.
And now Messi.
Angel Di Maria. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Acuna. Shots on here. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
Slipping it through. It's Lingard. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Eva Banega. Banega. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Maybe the cross. Trying to get the ball. Dele Alli.
10 minutes left of regular time.
Now Marcus Rashford. Room now out on the wing.